Well, I'm back. Sorry to everybody that was in my last stream. It just cut off. It's an error cut off on me. So stupid. I hate when that happens. Oh my god. Just ruined my whole stream pretty much. Or what I was trying to do. Now I'm on franchise now. I'm screw it. I don't want to try to do that again and it happened. Same crap happened. I swear. It's crazy. Oh, now I gotta share all this out again. I swear. Let's go ahead and click on play game. Just trying to play a game anyway, so screw it. Oh, one.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
That sucked. Get on with it. Playing the Giants.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Here come the Giants, led out by their former sixth.
Well, I'm on franchise now.
Back in 2019.
After it's screwed up on Ultimate Team.
What I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss.
And I got different players on this team.
So. If I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but
or it's the regular team, I mean.
Good running for
the regular Vikings football team, last year or whatever.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 16 carries, 61 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
You can definitely tell.
6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. Now Jones. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I shouldn't have a game.
This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Christmas Eve here in 2022.
All right, defense.
Slate today
Stop them.
Saturday games. But we will have
hey, Hindi Kanaya.
With
Sarita, much love.
Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house.
That's all right. They keep driving and run the
sit
clock.
Back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis.
If I lose, if I was to lose this game, it doesn't matter. I'm about to be in the playoffs.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay.
And
he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh,
man, that's Richie James. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far.
Hey, Jacob Brown. The Vikings are in NFL.
How about the protection detail?
Alabama in college. Oh, that's where I'm from. I'm from Alabama originally.
Take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16.
Vikings always been my favorite league.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Barkley.
Well, they made it to the playoffs this year, and they lost like they always do. Good job.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Hey, skate dab in 1990, much love. Bam, got his ass up.
Taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jonathan Bullard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone.
Get him again. Awesome.
He is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, and that's going to be incomplete.
I was about to
The
say he did
coverage
not
too
catch
good
it.
there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead.
Oh, it's hard to block a kick.
So our initial drive this afternoon results in 3.
Give me the ball.
That's a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
You're exactly right about that. I love how you framed it, right? Not sure it's a statement, but at the same time, you're putting something out there, aren't you?
Oh, if he could have stayed up.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Trying to remember what players I got on there.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. To
They're
about
going to be a damn holding
2nd
call.
down.
Yep, I would. Lies.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. Pick up a 15 yards there. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Vikings at 13-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat. They are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh, he had it too.
This one winds up to be incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, You've got to stick it in there.
Hey, Marty, Jamie, much love. Thank you for coming back. My last stream just cut off.
That's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt.
Had an error and just cut off.
And it's good for a Viking first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Well, we got the field goal range on.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play.
Maybe.
Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Second down at 7. To throw is Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run with Cook. Nifty move. The stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
He had to bounce back
40 yards rushing for him now to this point. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not
that
time.
Hey, there's the lovely Peace and Love TV. Thank you for coming in. I was live a minute ago, but it decided to spaz out and all. It just cut off on me.
Inside the 5. They try again.
Oh, hell, that goes. Go, 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 go. Touchdown.
His way into the end zone for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook with now 15 rushes.
Yeah, it was going pretty good, too. I think I had like 5, 6 people in there.
So the
Marty was in there.
Continue to stack up, CD.
They had 2 members.
For him on the year.
I give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been.
I was playing Ultimate Team. I did a couple of things on there, and then I went to try to play a person, just a random person out there, and it cut off. So I went back to the other mode on this game. I'm just doing regular season now. Or back to my regular season.
This and the football will come out to the 25.
Which that's what I started to do in the first place.
Back here for their second drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the
I like
half.
playing Ultimate Team, though.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it
Getting
whenever you
all
get
kind of, I just had gotten Bo Jackson
have
too.
enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
On my
and
Ultimate Team.
analytics will tell you.
And no question, he got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do
about to lose 7 in a row.
What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to do every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established.
Give me the ball back.
On fourth down,
I get the ball after halftime, too.
The Giants. Only 2 punts for him last week,
Oh,
and the loss is
my internet must be screwing up. I just got a warning. Oh, and there's a flag. If this cuts off, I'm not going to be happy. But I apologize for those. Bull crap.
So
all this money for
return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see
it does, I'm turning it all off and taking a break.
That's a flag coming out every time.
Cook up the gut. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Run the clock out here.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's let it take way down. We'll try something crazy. Really?
Final play of the half, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we are at halftime here.
First half's over. I'm going to use the bathroom because it's going to be a halftime break. Thanks everybody coming in. Please smash the like button.
Thanks very much. Welcome in everyone to our EA Sports halftime report.
Big shout out to Jacob Brown. He was in the last stream also.
The NFL. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins as they'll take on the always tough Green Bay Packers. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well. One being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams taking on the Denver Broncos. And then finally, time to unwind on Monday night. It'll be the Chargers and Colts from Indianapolis at 8:15 Eastern Time sharp. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is our score. Will we see things open up in the second half? To find out, we get it back to our guys in the booth, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the third quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
All right, I'm coming. I better be coming. They're trying to get me. See how they do me. Thought it was going to be longer than that.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Cousins to throw it. And quickly to Thielen here.
Got it. We'll take it.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Madison running left. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. Good. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He was brought down there by Julian Love.
Well, they pretty much was at the bottom of the barrel last time I was over there. At the one here, so they didn't have nothing else I wanted. I've gotten a few crappy ones. I still got a few I haven't watched.
Gonna run with Madison again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
Yeah, this last week I had really time to do a whole lot.
Consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Not your mother running back. You get injured or just tired.
Alexander Madison with touchdown number 7
all right,
on
my backup took care of it.
The Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Almost.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Johnson won't return.
I can't remember if these have replays on them or not.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter.
Not the whole game. That would be cool if it
opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group
you can take a long break and let the replay.
All of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread over.
Get him. There we are.
Now, I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
I was trying to get him.
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle got the sack. He's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones, he'll get this one to Galladay.
Somebody tackle him. Jesus.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah, make a game out of it. Come on.
Throw. Jones.
Oh, he's about to get it again.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter make that now 8
He's
sacks
having a bad day.
Season.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf.
Our goal is to take him out of the game.
Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Hmm.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, running back got injured or something.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the
running
NFL
back got injured,
on
not even
EA
notice.
Sports. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he'll be
I usually tell you unless I just missed it.
4 yards the pickup, first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And a short gain here, down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. I'm sure that's going to be
hey, Sunny Stormy, much love. Big shout out to Sunny Stormy, and greetings from Sunny and Sasha and Sapphire. Awesome free catch she's got.
Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he's got 4 down inside.
Yep, that's my third. My running back.
I think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
Touchdown.
It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
That was pretty.
KJ Osborne, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Yep, go Vikings.
The New York set to take the field.
I wish they would win a Super Bowl in my lifetime.
You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game.
They've been so close so many times.
That just has not been the case. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They're desperate now.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
How did he?
Incomplete.
I was about to say how.
And they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try to make something happen.
I'm just trying to win the clock. And they got my running back must be injured.
There, 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up.
I missed that. They tell you.
And give their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd.
Oh, Madison.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Another carry now for Madison. Oh, nice move. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
We're killing him.
Alexander Madison with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
It was close in the second quarter.
Push that lead out a bit further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. And now out come the Giants. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Oh, he dropped.
Can't even catch.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Beautiful.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
There you go. Fine job.
That's James. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Holy.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
There we go. I finally got me an interception today.
Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Run the clock out.
On the handoff, it's Madison. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another
just to rub it in. With my 3rd string running back. That's what they get.
4-score lead here in the closing moments of the fourth quarter.
Hell, I like him better than the other one. He's faster.
It's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. Well, they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Joseph connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Kick.
From the 6.
Cool ball game.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game.
Damn, that's the fastest I've got done with the
really nice win
whole franchise game on here, I think.
On defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his
Usually
team,
45 minutes to an hour.
Enough to keep it close enough. With that one possession down the stretch, might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for Minnesota, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1, and they will hit the road next week for a date with a Green Bay.
Green Bay's next. We might get a game finally. Well, I've gotten some games. I'll take that back. Upgrade all players. Yes. Upgrade available up here. Oh wait. How do I manage stuff? That's how I do it. Oh yeah, that's right, I can do. Oh no, wait, I got. Okay, now I don't have enough for nothing else. For that. Man, it's kind of nice outside now, dang. I might have to go out and do something. I'm taking a walk. I thought somebody probably will by here to see me later or some damn time. I don't know when. But. Oh, hell, they're 8-7. May not be. Well, we're about the same stats, though. They got a better defense. Got a better offense, barely. Yeah. Well, it might be a good game. Maybe. Well, with the other stream, they got cut off. I was live for over an hour, but anyway. I think I'm going to get off of here. Figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, damn. I swear I may take a walk. We'll see. Just my luck, I'll go to walk so damn where, and then I'll get a message and my friend will be over. But anyway, we'll see. I should be back live later. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. I'm still up for debate. I've had a long week. Tomorrow will be my only day off this week, so. But big shout out to Peace of Love TV. I'm glad you're starting to feel a little better. Thank you for coming in. And big shout out to Sonny and Stormy. I mean, Sonny, Stormy. Much love. Marty and Jamie. Skate Gavin 1990. Jacob Brown. Hindi Kanaya with Sahara. Much love. And thanks to everybody who was in my last stream, too. My members, Lisa Cook Machaw, the Cosmos Lounge. Thank y'all. And sorry my last stream got cut off. But y'all, everybody knows how that goes. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. More to come. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open, and always keep it real. Love y'all, and I will see you later. Much love.